Hi, my name is Cassandra. Most people call me Cass. I don't really know my favorite color, but yellow is pretty awesome. I love rain. I love being in the rain. I love the sound of rain, the feel of it. Except for when it's really cold outside. Then it's just annoying. I used to love the plink that it would make on our tent trailer when I was a kid. I love the outdoors. Some days I just would rather live there. Quite frankly. What else? I love the theater. And it's not in a cliche, I'm a theater student, that's why. I'm alive when I'm involved in theater. That's the only time where I feel like I completely belong somewhere. I don't get that anywhere else. Ginger mint is my favorite tea. I'm a sucker for anything vanilla. Absolutely anything. Scents, flavor, vanilla, like, it's just so soothing to me. I think I know a lot more than I give myself credit for. And I do a lot more than I give myself credit for. I don't know why I do that, but I do. I love Latin culture in general. Their music, their dancing, it's just this way of life that I really wish I could take part in. You know? I love crunchy apples and just ripe pineapples and raspberries in ice cream. They're my favorite. I love old towels. I don't like the new ones when they're nice and fluffy. I like them when they're very worn down. Which is weird. I love to sew. My mom taught me when I was about 6 or 7. And I've been sewing ever since. But I want to start taking it more seriously, if you will. I believe in pushing yourself in everything you do. If I'm ever not pushing myself, I'm disappointed in myself, and that's the worst feeling in the world. So in these past few years, I've learned to just always give it my all. But that comes with a balance, I've learned. You know, if you need sleep or you need water, you need food, that's priority over everything else. That is trying my hardest. You need to be nourished and you need to take care of yourself before you can do anything to your best capacity. I used to have this purse, and I'd call it my everything bag. I'd literally have screwdrivers in there, I had matches, I had, my wallet, I had like electric tea lights, I had everything in this purse, sewing kits, and people would always come up to me and ask, hey, do you have this? And I would. And I loved it. I loved having people ask me for stuff. I was in grade 9. I've had 2 jobs since I was in grade 9. I don't really remember what it's like to not have a job. I had a newspaper before that. I'm the perfect union between my mom and dad. I have my mom's little feistiness. I have my dad's sense of humor. And I love them both, so it works out quite nicely. You know, I love old things. Not even necessarily memorabilia, just old things in general. Old jewelry. I have an old clock. I have an old camera, an old fan. There's just something about it. Something about objects having stories and sounds and things for me to keep on learning. I'm one of those people who will stop and stare at anything shiny or brightly colored. I love smelling laundry detergent. Only if it's good. If it's a bad smell, I'm onto it in a second. I'm all over that. I hate when people don't double-side paper. Yeah, I'm a tree hugger, but it just genuinely gets to me when people don't double-side things. I have a stupid stomach. It doesn't like to behave very often. I'm a mess 98% of the time, but that's the only way I can remain organized. Even mentally. I love wearing hoodies and scarves. If I ever have a jacket without a hood, I feel wrong and not myself. I love trees. Like I said about the outdoors, there's just something about them that's beautiful. I'm looking for someone who will make my heart ache in a good way. I have some amazing people in my life, and it's hard not to take them for granted, you know? How do you consistently let people know how much they mean to you? That's something I need to work on, for sure. I've learned how to be empathetic and respectful of people's views, even if they are not my own. That was hard. I've changed a lot in 5 years. I went from that like screaming, angry teenage girl to being somewhat composed sometimes. I once had 38 library books overdue. I won't tell you how much the fine was. Let's just say I learned my lesson. I love white lights. Just on a string. I think they're one of the most beautiful things in the world. I love reading, but I never give it the time that I should. I love writing and writing poetry, but same thing. I don't devote time to it enough. I love the feeling of having rings on my fingers. The only time I ever take them off is when I go to bed. feel strange without them. I'm a nail biter. The only time I won't bite my nails is if I have my nails nicely painted. So if I have my nails nicely painted, you know I've been biting them too much and I'm just cutting myself off. I value my family more now than I ever have. Ever. I don't know what triggered it, but something changed. What do I want to do with my life? I don't want to know yet. You know, I'm having fun just trying to figure it out. But I know that creating change is somewhere in there. I don't know what specifically I'd like to change about this world. But I know that I have to do something. I'm not here as a body. I'm here as a soul. You know? I'm here to do something for the world, for people other than myself. Because that's all I know. That's the one thing that I know I want. Is to help others and to affect others. That's my goal right now in life, I guess. Well, I guess I'll just have to see how that one goes. I don't really, how do I say this? I know bits of who I am, what I stand for, that kind of thing. But I feel like there's so much more to learn. There's so much more to learn. And I'm never going to stop learning. Ever. The second you stop learning, you die. I'm not ready for that yet. This world is too big and beautiful. Gosh darn it. I'll talk to you tomorrow.